Why hello replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. John Lohr, first one in the room, is Sarah Bannis, hello. Sally Sipico, Sunshine After the Rain, Activity 79, we are back. Chris MG Vlogs, good to see you. And Nebul, we're back. Michelle K, nice day today indeed. And Madam Mojo Cleveland Rocks, good morning. Let's let everyone return back. We had a signal issue on the Brooklyn Bridge and we lost I lost on my end, live comments. So let's let everyone return back. I know we're going to lose about half of the audience right now, so, it is what it is. Alfred Clues, we're back. Glad to be back again indeed. Jim, good to see you, Coney Island Jim. Hopefully the polar bears will have some snow tomorrow. I am hoping for a nice snow, well, at least theatrical snow tomorrow morning. What a Coney Island polar bears. And we're back, Susan Ingalls. Good to see you, Chilla D and Chibe. And good to see you, Michelle K. Welcome. We just completed our walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. And now we're going to walk through the neighborhoods of Dumbo, Brooklyn Heights, and downtown Brooklyn. We're going to make our way over to the 9 decal, the Brooklyn Tower, tallest building in Brooklyn. Blue-eyed Brit, good to see you on Ralph Rosa. Buenvenidos. You lost me for a while. Yes, indeed, Phyllis. Yes, we had a signal issue on the Brooklyn Bridge. Karen Max, I'm back. Thank you so much for coming on back, everyone. Thank you so much for rejoining me. But it's always annoying when the signal goes out on the bridge. It's always annoying when that happens. Especially when I lose comments. Found me again there, Diana Lee. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. Always annoying when I lose comments. It's one of the more annoying aspects of live streaming. We need a good cell phone service. We need better cell phone service. But I'm at maximum right now, so we should be good for the rest of our little tour today. But I'll sit down for a few minutes, talk to y'all before. All right. Had a signal disruption again. Did we have comments? Please comment. Let me know that we are live and that you guys can see my comments. We had another signal disruption again. We went from a full signal to nothing. Did I lose comments again? Let me know. Please comment, everyone. If not, I may have to abandon this live stream today, which I don't want to do. Oh, man. Did I lose comment? Did I really lose comments again? I think I lost comments again. If I lost comments again, that is it. Okay, there we go. Bad signal today. Cindy Keith, hello. Comment there, Jim. Still here, Chris. We are live, Dana Lee. Oh, man. Okay. So, Alfred, Sally. I know you guys got to hear me. Lost me again, Blue-Eyed Brit. Yeah, we had a full signal to a nothing signal. We got me. You're here for me. Good to see you, Susan. We're back, Karen Max. Yes, indeed. Wow, something is up with the network today. Holy cow. Rouge Jones. Good to see you, Rue. Let's make our way down to Dumbo here. There we go. There we go. Now we got the signal. Signal coming back. We're almost at a full signal. The signal is all out of whack today. What is up with that? Oh, Activity 79. Sometimes you get your name confused with Jim. Yeah. Coney Island Jim. Activity 79, welcome. Hopefully we don't lose comments and signal again. Happy Saturday, Miss Cecilia, welcome. Hopefully we do not lose comments again. Now there's some dirty snow melting away as the cars honk their horns coming off the Brooklyn Bridge. We're going to walk underneath the bridge right now and make our way into Dumbo. But that is the idea today. We're going to walk along Brooklyn Bridge Park, make our way over to the Squibb Park Bridge, up into Brooklyn Heights, walk along the promenade, and hopefully make our way through downtown Brooklyn if the signal and the comments hold. If the signal and the comments hold. I hope they do. I really hope they do. Well, there you go. We lost the audience. Lost the audience. Always annoying when I lose the audience. Always annoying. More importantly, I hate it when I lose comments. I hate it when I lose comments on the bridge. And that happens every now and then. Every now and then I'll lose comments. It's one of those things that happens when you're live streaming. But how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. Wherever you are in the world. Making our way down Washington Street here. We're going to make our way to the intersection of Water and Washington Street. Let's see how crazy the tourists are over there in that photo spot. No doubt they are clamoring to get the picture of the Manhattan Bridge framing the Empire State Building. I wonder, did I lose comments again? Did we lose comments again? Oh no. Prism Live not happy with me today. Losing live comments. Unless y'all are quietly listening. As I'm about to pass underneath the Brooklyn Queens Expressway once again. Good to see you still there, Chris MG. Welcome back there, Rick. All right, there we go. There's some comments. Stream isn't fun without reading comments. Okay, there, Diana. Awesome. Ah, it's a flower studio. Okay, Cindy Keith, you're still here. Awesome. As we make our way down to DUMBO. We are back there, activity. Back for more, there's Alica. Maintain our signal and maintain our comments. Blue-Eyed Brit, Tom Constantine, quietly watching on the television. Good to see you there watching on the television, Tom. Welcome. Oh yeah, this signal today is all out of whack today. What is up with this signal? We're jumping all over the place from 4,000 kpbs all the way down to 300 right now. It is really bouncing around right now. Holy cow. We're going from a perfectly good signal to a perfectly bad signal. Please bear with the stream today. I don't know what is up with this signal here today. Wow, we're bouncing from 3,400 kpbs going down to 300. Now we're back to 31, 3,100. What is up with the signal today? Holy cow. Best way to watch. Best way to watch indeed on the TV. Good morning, Jim. Good to see you. Red Zone Soldier. Everyone follow Red Zone Soldier. He does silent live streams of sunrises out there in Center Moriches, Long Island. Good to see you there, Red Zone Soldier. Good to see you there. Yes, Diana Lee, yes, you're still with me. Keep the conversation going. But yes, the signal strength is like all over the place right now. Got to use those numbers for Powerball. Scott, me too. You're back, Leela. Awesome. Welcome back. Play the Powerball, please, for me. Play that Powerball. All right, now we're going to come to one of the most photographed and Instagrammed intersections in all of New York City. Here comes Water and Washington Streets. How many tourists are risking their lives to stand in the middle of the street to take a picture? Let's find out. There it is. There is your Water and Washington Streets right there. Maybe the solar activity. Yes, there is some solar flares happening right now, Rick. That could be affecting the network. But everybody's out. That guy in the tan jacket, he knows exactly where to take the photo. He is taking the perfect photo. Right there. He is taking the perfect photo. He knows exactly how to get the sweet shot. Clearly a photographer right here. I love this shot too, Diana. We're gonna get this shot here. I'm gonna show you how to get the water in Washington shot here. He's pretty much got it though. He's right by the manhole cover there. His subject is right by the black dot. So there's a black dot there that I'm going to show you in a few moments here. Empire State Building lined up with the bridge here. Yeah, Margie, now you know where to take it. There's Empire State Building right there. But let me line it all up for you guys. I'm going to line it all up for you guys. So you see, he was taking the picture perfectly. So you have your photographer stand here in the manhole cover. You have your subject stand there on that black dot. The reason why there's a black dot there is because they're always taping off that spot for photos and movies and stuff and TV shows. So as you see, it perfectly lines up. And let me really frame it up for you guys here. Boom, look at that. Look how perfect that is. Get your Empire State Building perfectly lined up with the bridge. And we have a car coming here from from New Jersey here. Well, let me show you now. So you have it lined up right here. And then if you zoom all the way in, you see it lined up perfectly. Good to see you, RJ. Welcome. There you go. See how perfectly it lines up with the bridge? Boom. Right there. The iconic water and Washington shot. If you ever saw the movie Once Upon a Time in America, the paper boys are scurrying along this intersection right here, and then right down the block is where the shootout happens. Also down the block is where Gleason's gym is, where a young Mike Tyson began his boxing career. Well, now we're But first, let me go say hello to my friend. I have a friend who's on this block over here on Water Street. Let's say hello to my friend here. Looks like it's garbage day here on Water Street. Good morning, Lady O. Good morning, Elise. Welcome back. Oh wow, they put a shark on his head. Good to see you, Denise. Welcome. Yes, the trash is iconic too. Well, let's make our way over to Brooklyn Bridge Park. And let me show you one of the grand reveals. One of my all-time favorite grand reveals. I've been a tour guide for over 9 years here in New York City. And this grand reveal never gets old to me. Good to see you, Din Din. Welcome. I love this grand reveal I'm about to show you. As I pass the Empire stores here on my left-hand side, this is formerly known as the tobacco warehouses. The shell of this building dates back to the 1860s. Manhattan Bridge, off in this direction here. But now here we go, guys. One of my favorite grand reveals of all time. This view here. Revealing this view never gets tired to me as a jaded, lifelong New Yorker. You guys ready for the grand reveal? Are you guys ready for it? Let me know if you guys are ready for it. Are you guys ready for it? Let me know if you're ready for it. You ready, Sarah? You ready, John Lore? You guys ready for it? Guys, ready? Margie, you ready for it? Zalico, Lady O, Caramax, you ready for it? Oh yeah, Rick Fisher's ready for it. Madam Mojo's ready for it. Ah, look at it, people. There it is. Mems the Tobe, good to see you. There it is. Look at that. How cool that is. You turn a corner, and boom, that's what you see. Hello there, Jeremiah. Lay it on you, Scott. You ready there, Alfred? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. It does not get more New York than that. Brooklyn Bridge, Jane's Carousel in the foreground. Like a painting, right? Got a flying Nyan helicopter with people's legs hanging out the side of it. The cheese grater building off in the distance across the East River. NYC ferry making its way up the East River. The Manhattan Bridge. You could do sunset from on a nice clear day here. Yes, you can, Cynthia. And I have done sunset from here a few times. Check out my replays. But what an amazing view. One of the all-time epic views of New York City. The carousel is moving, Sarah. I actually rode Jane's Carousel with the wife the other day. I'm gonna have to upload a video. I did take a video of riding Jane's Carousel recently. Gotta have to upload that. AJ Doe's, good to see you. People talking with masks. People taking pictures with masks on. It happens there. How you doing? Bloody hell, can you use any more emojis? And they're not clowns, by the way, because it's a pandemic going on. Love this area, want to come and visit. Awesome, Zalco, come on out to Dumbo and to downtown Brooklyn. Good to see you, Deming, welcome. We're gonna go around Jane's Carousel here. Gotta love it when people don't believe there's a pandemic going on. Do you listen to QAnon? Good to see you there, British Greg, welcome.
You know what?
Like I reiterated on my previous live stream, please do it for yourself, do it for the community, do it for your family. Please get vaccinated, please get boosted. Please wear a mask in congested areas, and we will all get through this pandemic together. Society. So thank you for being selfish. Zoe, you out there in Scotland, good to see you. A Youngstown relic, that's right. Built in 1922, this is Jane's Carousel. Jane's Carousel was built for an amusement park in Idora Park called Idora Park in Youngstown, Ohio. There you go. Good to see you. Hopping out, Jim, have a great one. The carousel stayed from 1922 until 1984. 1984, the carousel was partially damaged in a fire. And they put it into storage. They were going to sell it off piece by piece, but in 1985, the Volantis brothers, they're two real estate developers, they had an idea to build a big waterfront development right here where we're standing. Yes, it was renamed by the developer. Jane Volantis, one of the wives of the Volantis brothers, found this carousel up for auction. She won it at auction for the bargain basement price of $373,000. She then spends $2.1 million restoring the carousel. Another $11 million to put it in the box that it's in. The box that it's in was designed by Jean Nouvel. Jane's Carousel, right there. But I seem to have an audience everywhere I go today. Barnabas, good to see you, Barnabas. Welcome. Yeah, too bad it won't last. Barnabas, tomorrow morning, though, we may have snow, Barnabas, for the polar bears. So stay tuned. But good to see you. Welcome. Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge, and then way off in the distance, the Williamsburg Bridge. Don B., good morning. Gotta love this view here. Gotta love Brooklyn. Looks like it's jumping out here today, here in Brooklyn Bridge Park. Flash Gordon, good to see you, Flash Gordon. Coat P, hello, welcome. Good to see you, SC. Enjoy my adventures for today, I will. It's beautiful out here, it's nice and warm. Very iconic views, Annalise. These are the iconic views. Does not get more New York than this. When you think of New York, you probably think of this view right here. This is the iconic view. Developing something to the left of me. No, this is called the Empire Stores. This is a landmarked, well, the shell of the building is landmarked. They have built stores, but there's no new development happening here in Brooklyn Bridge Park. Penelope, good to see you out there in Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. Beautiful weather indeed, yes. Beautiful weather indeed. Hopefully the signal, the cell network maintains. Having some issues with the cell network today. which is a little annoying. In the previous live stream, we did walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. Absolutely there, Rick. Really nice area, one of the nicest areas in New York. Oh my God, the boat that me and my mom got drunk on. Coming up the river right now. I have memories on this boat coming up the river. So here is the Manhattan 2. Let me show you guys this boat here. This is a classic touring boat here. Good to see you, Nicholas. So right here, they do give wine tasting cruises on this boat, and me and my mom got a little buzzed on this very boat right here. A wonderful place to enjoy and sit and enjoy the scenery indeed. But me and my mom got drunk on that boat. Isn't that great? JJ, we were on a wine tasting cruise. I took my mom on a sunset wine tasting cruise. No, doing fantastic. Here's Miss Emily Warren Roebling. Yeah, Rick, those tours are amazing. Here's Miss Emily Warren Roebling right here. How do you hold your liquor in on a boat? There is a bathroom on that boat. I don't know what else to tell you. There's a bathroom on there. But here's the Brooklyn Bridge. We just walked over that in the previous live stream. We're now going to walk underneath the Brooklyn Bridge and make our way to the rest of Brooklyn Bridge Park. It's all good, Todd. Next time we go on the wine tasting cruise, come on out. That is a pretty long walk, Rick. We started actually from the Silver Building. We made our way down to South Street Seaport. Then we went back up, walked over the bridge, and now we are here. Now we are here, and we're going to make our way down Fulton Street coming up next. NYC ferry making its way down the East River. NYC ferry departing the Fulton ferry landing right here. The Bay Hopper is the name of this boat. Where's Lunchbox? There's a boat called Lunchbox. Flash Gordon saying hello to everybody in the chat. Welcome, Flash. The red brick buildings to my right are called the tobacco warehouses, today called the Empire Stores. Maybe a little bit. So please make sure. The Brooklyn Tower. Yes, JJ, the Brooklyn Eagle was published not that far from here. Actually a massive Eagle, which is today an apartment building. Red brick buildings. And Grimaldi's Pizza. Oh man. Shit. And Diana Lee with it. for the hot and cold beverage. But Natalie, thank you so much for. I'll do it again. And let's try that again. Let's try that again. And Diana Lee with a 10-pound super chat. Diana Lee, thank you so much for the 10 pounds. Thank you for joining the the 5-pound club 2 times, Diana Lee. Thank you so much for the 10 pounds. Much appreciated. It's nice having a personal tour here in the live streams. Absolutely, Rick. Good to see you, Tom, in Vermont. I try to be a good live streamer, but sometimes the signal does not allow me to. There, I'm gonna lose the signal. The signal is, oh my God, the signal is jumping around like crazy right now. Good to see you, Sally Sipico, welcome. What is up with the signal today? Holy cow. We're going from a good signal to a nothing signal, and it keeps bouncing around. Wow, okay, today is definitely a tough day to live stream, if I have to say so. Alistair Bruce, good to see you. Carol, another beautiful day in the city. Yeah, very bad signal today. I don't know what is up with it today. JJ, good to see you. Yeah, bad signal today, guys, so sorry about that. That's right, Todd. That's right. I'm gonna move slowly, but then if I go into a bad signal, I might walk fast. Oh, maybe not. I know it's not my fault, Activity 79, but it's tough. Wow, the signal is going. We're going from 2,000 kpb down to 200. Now we're getting back to there. Okay, back to 2,000. All right, it's getting stronger again. They must be servicing the towers in this area here. They must be servicing the cell network here because it is jumping around like crazy. It's a little frustrating for me, Rick. Yes, the solar flares do affect cell phone signals. Yes, they do there, JJ. So many people are out and about that I'm literally competing for a signal. Jeremiah, that is every time I'm live streaming, Jeremiah. That is every time I am live streaming. Pray for the signals indeed, Activity 79. Pray for the signals. It is bouncing around like crazy. Okay, now we're back up to 24. All right, 24. All right, so if we can stay at 24, that'll be fine. 25, all right, we're doing better. Okay, this is good. Let me see if I hope I don't drop out again, but let's go on to the park here. I'm worried that when I get out to the park here, we're gonna lose it again. I'm watching the signal now very closely, guys. I'm watching this signal very closely. All right, we're getting back to 3,000, that's good. When we get to the 3,000 range, that means I could put out an HD signal. This is the very reason why I don't live stream in 1080. I only max out at 720 because I need to keep a buffer on the signal. What is the status with the Squibb Park Bridge? Redstone Soldier, we're gonna walk the Squibb Park Bridge right now. We're gonna walk that right now. We're gonna walk up it. Yeah, the shot is still spectacular indeed. The image is trying to get back to normal, yes. We should be back into a good level now. But we're gonna do Squibb Park Bridge right now. It's been open for about 2 years. 2 years it's been open now for. It was closed for a while, but now it's reopened again. Yeah, back to 100% now, Sarah. Yeah, 720 is a good resolution, yeah. Especially when the signal bounces around like the way it does right now. You got to keep a buffer on it. Got to keep a buffer on the network. Awesome there, Todd. As I pass one hotel and the townhouses that are here built within Brooklyn Bridge Park. The power of prayer indeed. Yes, we're holding 2,500 to 3,000. You have to be tech savvy to live stream. Yes, you do. It's all good, Viking. Good to see you. Rick, you really can't live stream in 4K. That's too demanding for the cell network. So you cannot live stream in 4K. The highest you could. Remember that 4K video is roughly a gigabyte a minute. So that is a little bit too much. Like editing 4K videos. Good to see you, Molly. Molly, scratch it. Good to see you, Molly, out there in Denver. Thank you so much for the kind words. We're going to go up the Squibb Park Bridge right now. The bouncy bridge of Brooklyn. Right here. Now it doesn't bounce it. Signal is all over the place right now. We're going from a 2,500 kbb signal all the way down to 100. Holy cow. They have to be working on the cell network in this area. I have never experienced the cell network fluctuate this much. This is some crazy fluctuations I'm seeing. Wow. Yeah, bouncing signal on the bouncing bridge. This is the Squibb Park Bridge. The Squibb Park Bridge right here. One used to bounce. Big time right now. Disturbances in the forest. Can I show a sunset today? Abdul. I will have hours. So not going to hang around for sunset today. I will have to hang out for about 5 hours for sunset today. But please be patient with the signal, everyone. The signal is really, really bouncing around. I may have to restart the stream. I think I'm back in good. Yes, they did close the bridge for safety concerns, Cynthia. This is a new bridge that I am walking on right now. This is a new bridge. The new Squibb Park Bridge. The original one bounced around just a little bit too much. This bridge used to be park trampoline, yes. All right. Yeah, they have to be. I am convinced they are. They're to that it must be going in and out right now because it is all over the place, this signal today. We're getting from a perfect signal to a next to nothing signal. Pickleball players, that's right, Sarah. All right. Wow, yeah, they have to be, they're definitely working on the cell network out here. This signal, I have never seen this signal bounce around this much before. This is Squibb Park, named after Edward Squibb. Edward Squibb was a pharmaceuticals manufacturer. Claudia, good to see you, Claudia. Or Claudio, good to see you, Claudio. Making our way up to Brooklyn Heights right now. Making our way up onto Brooklyn. That's right, Sarah. Today the company is known as Bristol Myers Squibb. Same Squibb. It began right here. Yay. We made it up onto Columbia Heights. Here's Middag Street. Us Brooklynites call it Mugga. But for all you Dutch people, Middag Street. And here is, I love this little iron thing here. I don't know how much longer this is gonna last. Little twin towers here. Little twin towers hanging on out. Right there. And then we have the drunk Statue of Liberty right over here. Here's the drunk Statue of Liberty. She looks a little drunk. Now we're gonna let's walk the promenade. As I walk into the warm wind, the warm southern winds here that are warming up New York City today. Yeah, drunk Liberty hanging out with the drunk Gimble today, Sarah. All the drunks are hanging out today. A drunk Signal. All the drunks are hanging out today. Thank you so much, Annalie. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 10 pounds. Would love to live in Brooklyn Heights. Well, Cynthia, I could show you a house that's by that townhouse right there in the corner for the bargain basement price of $44 million. The entire townhouse is a single residence, and it does have a 2-car garage. Why is it so expensive? That's your view right there. When you hit the lotto, Cynthia, that sounds good. When you hit the lotto. How much higher could these prices become? Rick, that's a good question. I don't know. Does the neighborhood that was the exterior shot of the Patty Duke show still look the same? Yes, Sarah, it does actually. The Patty Duke apartment building, I believe, is landmarked, so it's still there. Yeah, inflation is not helping the numbers. Yes, 44 million. Mere pocket change for some of you New Yorkers. Look at that view, though. That's what you're paying for. Welcome to the promenade. Ben Sear Ben, good to see you from North Africa. Welcome. That's right, John. Correct. But here we are, Brooklyn Promenade. Strong wind up here. Taxes are pretty expensive there, Cynthia. Taxes are pretty expensive. We're promenading officially on the Brooklyn Promenade. Another beautiful day in Brooklyn indeed there, Tunisia. Caroline, good to see you, Caroline, welcome. Looks like a lot of people out here. A lot of people here on the promenade too. Lisa Graham, good to see you. From PNW. Welcome. Good to see you, Sarah. Thank you so much for the kind words there, Sarah. We're just hanging out here on the promenade right now. Beautiful day here in New York, yes indeed. What does that say there? When your great-grandparents had their home in Brooklyn Heights, they couldn't give away the houses. Yes, in the 60s, they could not give away the houses, no. No, promenade has one of the best views. Many people wearing shorts indeed. Nice view indeed, Claudio. Good to see you. As we walk the promenade here. Welcome on into the show, everyone. This is one of the more iconic views of New York right here. Absolutely, Tunisia. Just like yesterday, weather drawing people out of their homes. Yes, we're above the BQE right now. Me? Brooklyn Queens Expressway. A little bit windy up here. Oh, winds are picking up here. Let's see if we lost. If I lose comments, that's going to be it. Had a little bit of a signal disruption there once again. The signal is really bouncing around. Please be patient, everyone. Yes, the promenade is magical. BQE is getting the Brooklyn Promenade, the triple cantilever here, as this is called, is going to get a makeover. It's going to be completely redone. This structure here was completed in 1955. In 1961, it won the General Motors Better Highways Award because it was the triple decking of a street. Brooklyn Heights, named for the Glacier Hill, that is the prominent feature of this area. This triple-decked, triple cantilevered structure is built into the hill face, into the cliff face of Brooklyn Heights. And this signal is bouncing. Boy, we're going from a 3,500 kpb signal all the way down to a 100. Margie, you've never seen this walk? Margie, you got to watch more of my live streams. I'm here all the time. I am here all the time. In a perfect world, it would have been a continuous live stream from the Brooklyn Bridge to here. I'm going to stop for a moment here and I'm going to just study the cell network here for a moment, because it is not happy with me today. Many artifacts in the steam, but it's still wonderful. Thank you so much. If Staten Island Ferry pulls out in front of me, can you hear the horn from here? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. What is this place? You missed out. Achieve. We're on the Brooklyn Promenade. We're above the Brooklyn Queens Expressway. We're here in Brooklyn Heights. And yeah, this is the infamous triple cantilever. You see me do Jane's Carousel. I must have had to leave before this. Ah, okay, Margie, yeah. Yeah, I do great shoots from this area all the time. Yeah, we're going from all over the place. There's 21 to 100 likes. That's a cool thing. Wow, what is up with this signal today? We're now going from 3,800 to 200. They have to be, they're doing something with the cell network here today, guys. There's clearly something going on. Yeah, maybe maintenance, maybe for maintenance for Valentine's Day, maybe. Good to see you, Trisha. Welcome. Welcome on into the show. I'm just kind of studying the network right now to see if it'll be fixed. Humans are funny. Humans are so funny. Yeah, I don't know why they're... Yeah, exactly. I don't know why, John. I don't know why. Yes, the people of Brooklyn Heights saved the neighborhood from destruction, Tunisia. That's right. The neighborhood was saved by all the people who lived... The prominent people who lived here in Brooklyn Heights. And they forced road builder, his name was Robert Moses, to build around the neighborhood instead of through it. Can atmospheric skip affect... yes, it can affect the stream, Rick. Yeah, that whole gaggle of tourists decided to walk in front of me, which was really funny. It happens so often, though. Yes, best activity is people watching. Yes, indeed. So George Washington was here, JJ. Yes, when George Washington was fleeing the Battle of Long Island, the Battle of Brooklyn in August 1776, he came down just to the south of us, where the Gowanus Canal is today. That was a marshy kind of land area. They crossed into the Buttermilk Channel, into Governor's Island, and then they... Yes, Cynthia, it's pretty funny. But, yes, George Washington escaped with his Continental Army right here. He pretty much passed just to the south of here, went on to Governor's Island, and then continued on to defend Manhattan Island. The main battle of Long Island happened where Prospect Park is today, up on the heights. There, up on the Glacier Heights there, the terminal moraine of Brooklyn. But let's keep moving. CMEs, get off my signal. Yes, indeed. I think they figured out the signal here. I just got to move a little bit slower here. But there is some atmospheric disturbances. The solar flares are acting up again. And when we have an active solar flare season, that tends to affect the signal. I know the Urbanist was having some major issues with his signal up in London. And this is the hardest thing about live streaming, is maintaining a solid cell phone signal. It's sometimes not always the best. But so far, so good now. I just got to move slow. I think I might have connected onto a different tower now. Good to see you, Easy Rider. Yeah, I've been on for longer than 50 minutes, Easy Rider. I've been on since about 9:30 this morning. And 9:30 this morning, I started the live stream. My tour canceled, so or didn't show up. Thus, I got paid to come out to the city and live stream for you guys. It affects your shortwave reception too. Oh yeah, I'll hang on in there, Blue-Eyed Brit. Maybe it is, JJ. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But let's keep going. I got to make my way to Livingston Street in downtown Brooklyn to buy my wife some chocolate-covered strawberries, because that's what she deserves. Good to see you, Plast. Yeah, slick deal there, Trisha. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's walk down Montague Street. We're gonna make our way down Fulton Street.
Well, I mean, if you're dead, I would.
Airplane mode, that's for Wi-Fi, Tunisia. That's for Wi-Fi. Airplane mode's for Wi-Fi, and you do not live stream on Wi-Fi. You have to live stream on a data network. No, Nebul, disabling the 5G won't do much of anything. It's the network as a whole. And I do have the adaptive signal on, so it'll go from 5G to 4G, and I won't even know half of the time. Nicole Fox, good to see you. Signal turned on right now, so it bounces between 5G and 4G. So, but airplane mode's for Wi-Fi, and you don't live stream on Wi-Fi. I've heard that mentioned before in other people's streams, and also remember that I have been doing this for 6 years, so I've kind of been through it all when it comes to live streaming. Still a lovely walk. Thank you so much, Cynthia. We're now walking through Brooklyn Heights, one of the most expensive neighborhoods to live in all of New York City. And I could tell here that the signal is beginning to bounce. Let's see what happens here with this signal here as we make our way through Brooklyn Heights. They're selling chocolate-covered Brussels sprouts for Valentine's Day in the UK. Ooh. Good morning, Felix. Welcome. Good to see you out there on the West Coast. Thanks for waking up early with me. This is a very historical area, Nicole Fox. This is Brooklyn Heights. This is the original town of Breukelen when this was the Dutch. The Dutch began inhabiting this side of the East River back in 1632. Yep, we're on Montague Street, JJ. We are on Montague Streets. Yeah, you gotta disable the Wi-Fi before you go live. There's like a little checklist I have to do sometimes here before I start live stream. Got a coffee in hand, nice. Drink a coffee for me, please. Drink a coffee for me. Toronto guy, good to see you, Toronto guy. So this is Hicks Street. When the BQE was initially decided to run through Brooklyn Heights, this was where they were going to run the highway. It was going to be right here along Hicks Street. Can you imagine a 6-lane highway? Right here? Can you imagine that? Chocolate-covered Brussels sprouts do not sound good, guys. What are they thinking of out there in the United Kingdom? What the hell? That is not cool. Crossing the street would be near impossible. It would have been a sunken highway, Rick. So there would have been overpasses at certain intersections. But imagine how many great historical buildings we would have lost if they would have built a highway down Hicks Street. Chocolate-covered bacon is pretty good. I've had chocolate-covered bacon, and it was pretty good. What is exactly DUMBO? DUMBO is short for Down Underneath Manhattan Bridge Overpass. And that is a neighborhood here in the borough of Brooklyn. Remember that New York City comprises of 5 boroughs: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, and the Bronx. And then within those boroughs are neighborhoods. Like Brooklyn Heights, like I'm walking right now. Yes, the BQE has destroyed many neighborhoods. The Dutch came here first in 1632, but the Dutch first came to the island of Manhattan in 1624. There's a Henry Street right here. If I were to ride my bike back to Bay Ridge, I will take my bike straight down this road here, and I'll be back in Bay Ridge in about 45 minutes. Yes, some people in Staten Island do want to leave New York City and become their own city. That will be fine and all, but they are connected to the water system here in New York. So they would have to pay for the water, which is economically not feasible. But tell it to the Staten Islanders, and they don't understand anything. It is what it is. And Staten Island, the population of Staten Island is around, 600,000. So. The least populous borough here in New York City. Brooklyn is the most populous borough here in New York. At around 2.7 million people live here in Brooklyn. Never seen them for Valentine's Day before? Yeah. Yeah, I know, John. They've been trying that for 50 years. Ever since the Verizon bridge was completed, they wanted to secede from the 5 boroughs. Ah, that's awesome, Plas. I'm hoping bringing back some memories. We're now making our way towards the courthouse district of downtown Brooklyn. And then we're going to make our way out onto Fulton streets. And then we're going to walk Fulton Street for a little bit to the 9 DeKalb. The old Dime Savings Bank building is where we're going to be ending today's walk. And then I'm going to get my wife some chocolate-covered strawberries. Yeah, absolutely. Hess Fields, absolutely, man. Everybody wants to secede. It's okay. Everyone wants to secede. Clinton Street. Look at these. I love the architecture of these. This is the Brooklyn Trust Company building. Look at how cool that looks. Today's a Chase Bank. And right next door, a Citibank. Gotta love Brooklyn. Have I ever considered using a Rascal while streaming? No. That would be good on my feet, but I'd rather walk. There is a nice mixture, Nicole Fox. The Dutch came first, then it was the British, and then eventually the Irish, the German, the Italians. So, but along with the Dutch, remember that also slaves came with the Dutch. At one point of New Amsterdam's history, there are more slaves than free people. So, yeah. Wow, 56 degrees it's saying here in warm. Good to see Esteban, Buenvenidos. Eventually Martians will establish a neighborhood here in the 5 boroughs. I'm wholeheartedly expecting that anytime soon. Happy Valentine's. Thank you so much, Nicole Fox. I do need some iced coffee. Yes, I do. I do need some iced coffee, absolutely. When I finish the live stream, I'll probably get myself some iced coffee. Brooklyn, and then a very close second, Queens. Brooklyn and Queens, the best boroughs to live in outside of Manhattan. Manhattan tends to have it all, But you know what? Brooklyn tends to have it all too now. Yeah, the polar bears are sweating today. But hopefully tomorrow the Polar Bear Club out in Coney Island will have snow. So hopefully we'll catch the polar bears swimming in snow tomorrow morning. Court Street. Coming on up. There it is. Brooklyn City Hall, right across the street over there. Built in 1867. Brooklyn was its own city back then. There's Brooklyn City Hall right there. Today it's called Beddoe Hall, but I still call it City Hall. It's kind of funny how the Brooklyn Bridge links up one city hall with another city hall. And then right here, this is the old historic skyscraper district of Brooklyn. A lot of these skyscrapers date back to the 1920s and 1930s. Any famous people put on trial, many famous people, all your favorite mobsters were put on trial here. The Farmer Bro guy, Martin Schreckle, was brought to trial here in Brooklyn. Juan Guzman El Chapo was found guilty here in Brooklyn. Many, many people. Oh, absolutely. Felix, there's a lot of COVID testing places. But this is civil court. And then criminal court and federal court is about a block away from here. But we got a nice little green market happening here this Saturday. And now we're going to make our way over to Fulton Street. Yeah, El Chapo, JJ. Yeah, too many to name. A lot of famous people have been convicted. I mean, when the FIFA scandal happened, the entire FIFA trial happened here at the federal courthouse. Yes, the famous El Chapo. They actually built of the federal courthouse because they were worried that he was going to escape. And now I believe his wife is on trial here in Brooklyn. So all the El Chapos are found here. Absolutely, Felix. Yeah, federal court always has a big trial going on here in downtown Brooklyn. Yeah, it does run in the family. Now, if you guys follow me on Twitter at Dutch Moz, I did share a really fascinating video I found on the archive.org website. There's an amazing film about the development of a new downtown Brooklyn. And they talk about how they're going to develop downtown Brooklyn, all its empty lots. Buildings that you see in this film, it is a Brooklyn Chamber of Commerce, downtown Brooklyn. It's kind of a film. It's insane, and watching it, it's like prophetic. Watching it, you hear. It's crazy how they talk about how everything is going to be developed, and now we see it. And what's more crazy is that how many empty lots were here in downtown Brooklyn. But downtown Brooklyn, closer to Lower Manhattan than Midtown. So it's pretty amazing. So there's a federal courthouse in Manhattan and also a federal courthouse in Brooklyn, but I believe they're under the same jurisdiction. What's the hottest winter the polar bears have ever encountered? That I do not know. I do not know the exact year. That I do not know. Here's the new Brooklyn. Here's living in New Brooklyn. A nice little rooftop veranda with a Brooklyn Bridge view right there. That's the new Brooklyn right there. Welcome to Fulton Streets, one of the great shopping boulevards of the United States, as they said in that Brooklyn Chamber of Commerce documentary. Yeah, we need Jim for that answer, John. Yeah, absolutely. And here we are, walking down Old Fulton Street. I still call this place the Albee Square Mall. Didn't know I was a photographer, yeah. I've done lots of photography work. I still do photography work every now and then. "68 degrees right now in Los Angeles. Good luck with the Super Bowl tomorrow. I know the city is jumping out there in Los Angeles. Yes, Brooklynites and people from Southern Brooklyn are a little bit different. People who live in the northern sections of Brooklyn, like Williamsburg, tend to be transplants. And people who live in Southern Brooklyn all lifelong. I am a Canon guy, Rick. I am a Canon guy. Thank you so much, S. Fields. Yes, follow me on Instagram. I bonus live streams over there on Instagram. And also my photography work on Instagram. Check it out. Instagram.com/DutchMoz. Yeah, a lot of the mom and pop stores are beginning to shut down as more big box retail discovers downtown Brooklyn. But it certainly has come a long way in the last 30 years. There's hotels out here, there's big box retail, Macy's, and kind of ironic that in where the old A&S used to be is now a Macy's. Who remembers Abraham and Strauss? Shout out. No, JJ, there are no Walmarts here in New York City. How many buildings are empty and low occupancy since the pandemic? Not too many here in Brooklyn. Issue. Manhattan's having more issues with the commercial space. Here in Brooklyn, we have more retail and more residential space. Yeah, Rick, I wish they would make some concessions for the mom and pop retailers, but you know, it's tough. Here's Macy's. Yes, Valley Stream, that's Long Island. That's Suffolk County. I mean, sorry, Nassau County. That's Nassau County. It wouldn't be downtown Brooklyn if you didn't have music blaring at you. But who remembers A&S? This is the old A&S right here. Yes, the world has changed just thanks to Amazon. Yeah, Bobby Brown. Yeah, no more. There's still candy stores around. Like, I'm going to go to a edible arrangements behind the Macy's here on Livingston Street to get some chocolate-covered cherries, or chocolate-covered strawberries. But it wouldn't be downtown Brooklyn without Bobby Brown blasting at you. All right, yeah, that's right. Richie Rich. God. Oh, I love downtown Brooklyn. Okay. Yes, the interior of Macy's is amazing, John Laura. I would love to live stream inside of there, but the security guards get a little bit weird when I walk around with a gimbal in there. Dreamers of, that's right. That's right, UK influencers, welcome. Welcome on into the show there. Who is that there? UK influencer, welcome. Yes, Brooklyn is a place across the bridge. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Activity 79, I'm glad you're enjoying. Tomorrow we should be back in Coney to watch the polar bears swim. And hopefully it will still be snowing. Yeah, stream incognito. It's tough to do that with a gimbal, Rick. Yes, the elevator doors are a work of art. I gotta get one of those little tiny little DJI pockets. I wish I could live stream one of those DJI pockets. Every little shit project. Yes, the best cheesecake is in Brooklyn at Junior's. Yes, indeed. That's a classic song there. But I think we have made it to Albee Square. And the old Dime Savings Bank building. Dime Savings Bank building today, where the lobby of the new 9 Decal building, the Brooklyn Tower, the tallest building in all of Brooklyn, the Cheesecake Tower, that's right. Because at the base of that building is, of course, Junior's restaurant. But we have made it to Albee Square. And this is something that I wanted to do in one live stream, but had to make it two. But we have made it to Albee Square. I still call this the Albee Square Mall, because why not? All right. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The tallest building in all of Brooklyn. The Brooklyn Tower. The old Dime Savings Bank building tower. Here of the Brooklyn Tower should be complete. We have made it. There it is. Of the Dime Savings Bank now. But here, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And of course, there goes the. Let's see if we can go over here. The signal just dropped the fuck. There. Wow, the signal's all fucked. Just hold it there. Ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic Brooklyn day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moment, and good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Sorry about the signal, guys. I gotta do that again, but have a fantastic Brooklyn day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish your moments, and good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. See you guys tomorrow for Polar Bear Sunday. Stay tuned, guys. Bye-bye.